how are you? Good evening. This is Carlos Montero from Paris. What a wonderful weekend for the Caribbean in sport. Last night was a golden night. Gold for Santa Lucia, Dominica, Granada, bronze. Today, Dominican Republic, also they won 2 bronze medals. Fantastic day. Tennis, we have a new king. Djokovic, finally he got his gold medal. He beat Alcaraz. But we are going to talk during this half an hour about all those stories and much, much more. Let's go to see what he has, Eduardo Regonesi, for us today. Eduardo, go ahead. Congratulations for Chile. The first gold medal in a long time.
Chile in 16 years, first medal in 16 years, first gold medal since 2004 for Chilean federation that has not doing very well. And we will talk about that also. But the main focus is the Caribbean, as you well mentioned. Great 24 hours for the Caribbean, especially smaller islands that are not used to achieving Olympic success. They had very, very good performance last night and early this morning. We will talk about that. And of course, the new king in tennis here in Paris 2024, Carlos. Whenever you need, we'll be back here.
Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you very much. And this weekend, Imane Khalif is the Argentinian boxer who was in a big controversy because her rival, the first time Italian boxer, said that she was fighting against a man. The Federation of the Olympics said, no, it's a woman. She has highest level of testosterone. She fought last night. Charlie was there. Charlie, give us a go-ahead to see what's going on with her.
Hi, Carlos. How are you? Imane Khalif has reached the semifinals of the women's welterweight division after her victory over Anna Hermori. And we had a chance to talk with her supporters. So stay tuned because we'll be back with more information.
And let's see how, thank you, Charlie. We'll be back with you in a little while, and let's see how people react. Charlie told me that most people, they were cheering for her, and she's going to fight Tuesday. She's going to fight for a medal, and she's close to get one. Let's go back to the story about Chilean gold medal. The president, Gabriel Boric, he published a tweet congratulating Gabriela Crobeto. She said, you made history for sport. Your hard work and dedication pay off. You make us all very proud. Let's go with the Chilean who make our team here at Telesur proud, Eduardo Regonesi. Eduardo, you're going to get a gold medal, I think, at the end of this Olympics. You deserve one. I'm sure you are happy for Chile and you have so many things to talk to us about.
Thank you, Carlos. Let me say, just being here, I think it's a reward enough because it's a great opportunity to be here and to cover all the amazing sports that we've been witnessing. Just a quick note on Francesca Coveto's gold medal. As we said, first gold medal since Nicolás Massú and Fernando González got the doubles gold medal in tennis, and Massú also achieved that on the singles tennis court in Athens 2000. So it's been a long, long time for Chilean athletes. Then Fernando González in 2008 got a silver medal at tennis as well. So tennis, it's the main sport. This is a new sport for Chile, shooting. First woman to receive an Olympic gold medal, and of course first medal in this discipline. But let's talk about the Caribbean islands. We talked about it just a couple of minutes ago. Very, very good night. St. Lucia, Julian Alfred, the athlete from St. Lucia, won the gold medal at the 100-meter dash. She was not the favorite. She defeated the favorite American Sha'Carri Richardson. She was coming to Paris as the world champion, and it was a big, big upset for the American. A lot of celebration as supposed it was going to happen in the small island of the Caribbean. Just so you know, St. Lucia has been participating in Olympics since 1996, and they participated since then until now with only 36 athletes. So to have a gold medal already, it's a very, very big task, and it's very, very amazing what they accomplished. Another island that was celebrating is Dominica. Thea Lamphon last night won the gold triple jump. Of course, we were all expecting Yolimar Rojas to be the protagonist in this discipline. Sadly, she didn't make it, but Thea Lafont making Dominica proud. Only 2 athletes from Dominica in this delegation. Again, a couple of numbers. Since 1996, they've been participating. They only brought 24 athletes since Atlanta 1996 until Paris 2024. Another island that celebrated, Grenada, Lyndon Victor got the bronze at the triple jump. Again, another number. I like numbers, so I'm going to give you a couple stats. They've been participating since 1984, 59 athletes in total until now in Paris 2024. I give you these numbers just to demonstrate, to put in perspective how big of an accomplishment it is for these small countries to achieve Olympic medals. Dominica, in fact, the population, the total population, St. Lucia, the total population of St. Lucia, it's 180,000 people. The Camp Nou, Barcelona Stadium, seats 100,000 people. So almost the whole population of St. Lucia can fit in 2 stadiums of Barcelona. So that's just to prove, to demonstrate how amazing these results are. In other news, today in boxing was a very good day for Dominican Republic. 2 of their boxers achieved the bronze medal in the first turn. Junior Alcantara with a very controversial fight. He fought the local Bilal Benana on the 41 kilograms. It was a controversial fight. Of course, the crowd was supporting the French athlete, but a lot of people say that the referees also got affected by the environment because the fight should have been called for Junior. He saw it as a fair fight. He was very upset. He was crying at the end of the match, and he promised to keep working hard to obtain another medal in Los Angeles 2028. Javier Pinales, also from Dominican Republic, lost against Nurbek Oralbay in the 80K. He also secured the bronze medal for the Dominican Republic. And Arlen Lopez also lost in the semifinals to Krasniak from Ukraine, and he secured the bronze medal for Cuba at the 80-kilogram discipline. And lastly, Erislandi Alvarez won his match against Lasha Guruli and made it to the gold medal match, which is going to happen later on this week. So Cuba securing either a gold medal or a silver medal. That's it with boxing. Let's talk a little bit about tennis. Novak Djokovic defeated Carlitos Alcaraz. I know, Carlos, you're a big fan of tennis. We talked about it early. You thought that Novak was going to win it. I thought Carlos Alcaraz was going to win it. You won this time. But Novak Djokovic is something amazing. There's a lot of talk. Who's the greatest of all time? I know there's a lot of people that like Roger Federer, Rafa Nadal, Novak Djokovic. It's a little bit more resisted than these 2 players. The first 2 are very well liked by everybody. Novak Djokovic, he's been involved in a couple of controversies, so people are still hesitant to call him the greatest of all time. But I think the numbers don't lie. He has the most Grand Slams out of anybody, 24. He has 40 Masters 1000, which are the next level tournament. He has more than anybody. He has 7 Masters finals, ATP finals, more than anybody else. And right now he has 1 gold medal and 1 bronze medal, 2 Olympic medals, the same as Federer, the same as Nadal. So I think the competition is over. I think Novak, with this medal, he is going to be considered the greatest of all times, at least in terms of championship, in terms of titles that he won in his career, Carlos.
You were talking before about the emotion about those kids from Dominican Republic, the boxer. I was surprised when he won the match, a guy who has 37-year-old, he's the oldest who played a final. And he was shaking, he was really nervous. And on the other side, Carlos Alcaraz, when he lost, it was a picture of him and he was almost crying. He was frustrated because, it must be awful because he's been playing great in this tournament, in these Olympics, and he lost. Like you were, I mean, most people were thinking like you that he was going to win, and it was a big upset for Djokovic, and now he's one of the greatest players of all the history. You see a lot of emotion on the athletic. You have a chance to go to different events. It's amazing how they feel, those guys, what they are doing here, isn't it?
Exactly, and we are lucky enough to talk to them at the mix zone for the press, the special area prepared for the press, which happens probably 1 or 2 minutes after they compete. So the adrenaline is up here. They are still shaking, they're very emotional. Whether they win or they lose, I think they're still in that high of adrenaline, high of emotion. So we get to catch them right at the moment. But as you said, even athletes like Djokovic, Federer, who have won so many things, they still get very, very upset when they lose, and that kind of shows you the drive of competition, the drive of winning that they still have. Even at 37, Djokovic could easily be in his house watching tennis, traveling the world, but he's still competing. He's competing players that sometimes are 17, 18 years younger than him, and he's still giving it its all because he has that drive to be the best, that drive to succeed, that drive to win a gold medal, and that's what happened today.
Great for Djokovic. Eduardo, thank you very much. I talk to you tomorrow and tonight in the Spanish in Telesur, 5 o'clock Caracas time. Thank you, Eduardo. Let's keep talking about the legend in the sport, and we were talking with Eduardo about emotion. I remember in 2016 in Rio, I had the chance to interview Monica Puig. She gave the first gold medal to Puerto Rico. And she was really, I mean, like Eduardo was saying, she was really emotional, and I had the chance to interview her 2 days later, and she was almost crying when I was talking to her. But let's see what she did in that Olympic game. That was something fantastic for Puerto Rico.
But for some, it was an unexpected victory. Puerto Ricanian Monica Puig was indeed unstoppable at Rio 2016, winning constantly in every event, one after the other, until she reached the final to face German favorite Angelique Kerber. American Serena Williams, world number 1 and big favorite, had already been eliminated in the third round of the tournament. After her triumph, Monica Puig asserted that the key to her victory was mental strength. She started to believe even more in herself. With every match she won, she kept learning and kept growing. Puig was named Best Female Athlete of Rio 2016 at the Association of National Olympic Committees Awards. Born in San Juan, Puerto Rico in September 1993, Puig grew up with her family in Miami. At the age of 6, her mother became her first coach and introduced her to tennis until Puig turned professional at the age of 16. The island of Puerto Rico began sending delegations to the Olympic Games in 1948. Until Puig's triumph, Puerto Rico had only 8 medals, one of them gold. It came closest in boxing between its Olympic debut in London 1948 and Atlanta 1996, and in wrestling in London 2012.
Let's talk about Argelia. Won the first gold medal in this tournament. It is Olympics France 2024. They do it in gymnastics. It was something amazing. They are not used to do great in this discipline. Argelia has the first gold medal in gymnastics. Let's talk about another legend of the sport, of our people, of our countries. Let's go to Costa Rica. Claudia Paul, she gave the first gold medal to Costa Rica. She's a legend now. She works for the TV station as a commentator. She has a daughter who follows her step. But let's see how far Claudia swim in her career.
Our Costa Rican swimmer Claudia Paul won a gold medal and 2 bronze medals for her country in Atlanta 96 and Sydney 2000. In the competition that led her to win the medals, she swam a total of 800 meters in 8.5 minutes. At this speed, she will have swum the entire east coast of her country in a total of 35 hours, or in just half an hour, she will have crossed Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro from one end to the other. Is one more feat of our people.
Okay, we are getting information, another medal for Philippines, the Golden Boy, that's the way they call it, Carlos Yulo. Right now, he's a 2-time Olympic champion, 2 golds in 2 days for Philippines. That's really amazing. Let's talk about another hero of these Olympics. We are going to talk about what he did in his career. I mean, it's really amazing. Usain Bolt. one of the fastest men in the universe. He did great in the Olympics. He has a chance to participate. Let's see his story.
Our Jamaican spinner Usain Bolt reached a speed over 4.72 kilometers per hour when he set his world record in a 100 meters dash in 9.58 seconds. Jamaica, his native country, is an island whose perimeter measures 1,022 kilometers. It will take Bolt 23 hours and 20 minutes to run around the island at that speed. It is one more defeat of our people.
We have a lot of competition today. Athleticism they are going on right now, and that's something very interesting. And I'm sure we are going to get more medals for region. Cuba has a big chance also to get the medals. We are going to pay attention to that. Now let's talk about the Argentinian boxer. Yesterday, I think it was one of the boxing matches that more people wanted to watch because Iman Khalife, she was in the center of controversy after beating very bad the Italian opponent in the first match. The second match she won yesterday. She's going to fight for a medal this coming week. Charlie was in the match and he got the reaction of some people about this controversy. Is she a man? Is she a woman? She has the right to participate in this tournament. Let's see what people think about this.
Hey Carlos, it's official. Iman Khalife, whose gender eligibility has been called into question, was in tears after being guaranteed a welterweight medal at the Paris Olympic Games, after beating Hungarian Anna Hamori. The 25-year-old's previous fight lasted only 46 seconds, but in the quarterfinals, the Algerian entered the ring with cheers from her supporters and went the full 3 rounds before winning by unanimous decision. This is what the people had to say about the fight.
It was amazing. We were all here, all the Algerians here to support Iman. We were so proud of her. She won, so we're so happy. And yeah, that's.
She's so strong, and it was insane.
Yeah, she was so strong, and we really hope she wins gold, and she's gonna get us that gold medal. So really happy.
Why do you think there was so much controversy in before?
I think it's a controversy that was based on nothing, and I think it's very difficult to do that to someone. So I'm really happy that she stayed focused on her game, and she was so strong today. So we're so happy for her.
Yeah, that was a perfect match. Really impressive. Really. That was pretty cool. But the Hungarian woman, I don't know her name. Not really fair play at the end. Didn't appreciate that, but whatever. Pretty good fight.
She was so strong. Actually, she proved to everyone that she's a strong lady. No matter what they said about her, no matter what they thought about her, she proved that in the game. She was strong. She was really focused on the game. So we're really happy of her, and we hope she will get the gold because she deserves it for real.
It was wonderful. We are so happy, and we congratulate our champion, Iman. We are here with you, and thank you for this victory.
Well, there you have it, Carlos. Despite all the controversy, Iman never gave up, and now she's guaranteed a bronze medal. Because remember, in the final, the winner gets gold, the loser gets silver, and the 2 losers from the semifinal get bronze medals. That's right, both of them. So, a happy ending to a crazy story. Back to you, Carlos.
Thank you, Charlie. That's really different. We were talking about boxing in the male category, about the guys from Dominican Republic that they lost the fight, but because in boxing they give you 4 medals, 1 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze. That's the reason we have 2 bronze winners. But let's see right now how is the medal count, how is it going. China is doing a great Olympic. China is in first place. China has so far 19 golds, and 40, okay, I think this updated, mine is a little bit more updated, is 44 and 19. I have United States is in second place. I also have 1 more. When we are talking, there are different events and they are getting medals, so that's the reason maybe change what you are watching on TV and what I have here. I have the last one, I have 17 And so far, the USA has 68 medals. They have the biggest delegation, so of course, they're going to do so great. France, the home team, always home teams, they do great in the Olympics. So far, they have 12 gold medals, 43 altogether. Is amazing when I see not everybody has the chance to go to the stadium, but people watch them. The typical cafe here in Paris, they have big television, and every time somebody wins, people celebrate. Leon Marchand, he's one of the most popular. He's a swimmer, and he got a couple of gold medals. Australia is doing great. Great Britain. Then Germany has 5 gold medals and 12 all together. And if we go a little bit more down, we are going to see in position number 20, at least a few seconds ago, it was, no, now it's not anymore. Let me see, Brazil, now Brazil is in position number 23. I guess Philippines got 2, so Philippines is against. Brazil has 1 gold and 10 medals of all together. If we keep going down, we are going to see a little bit more of our region, because, I mean, you know, Argentina has a gold medal. Guatemala has 1 gold medal. Argentina, that's something fantastic for our region. Chile won today. We were talking to Eduardo in shooting, a gold medal, something that makes the whole country proud. Ecuador, March, has also 1 gold medal. Santa Lucia, never been there in the table of medals. Santa Lucia, make all the Caribbean proud. Has 1 gold medal, and that's something really historic, and we have to appreciate. We have to valorate, because they don't have the resources, they don't have the people, they are a small island, and they're here and they're going back with the goal. Is something really, really amazing. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for being with us. Tomorrow we have much more information, and hopefully we are going to bring you news about more medals for our people. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Adios, amigos.